Hello, everybody. Things are gonna be a bit different from now on. You might be able to tell based on just overall volume slash the quality of recording. I am now in a new recording setup. I have moved my desk and all of my stuff from the lower part of my house to the upper part of my house. Which means that, on the one hand, it's closer to the heater, which means it's good for me, that means I can actually stream and record stuff in like 65-degree temperatures as opposed to 50-degree temperatures. So that's nice, don't have to wear 18 layers. The downside is you might have more background noise now because, well, the furnace is blowing air into the room now. So you might hear that in the background. I apologize, but it's a small price to pay for actually being able to be comfortable while streaming. Anyhow, happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Hello, Xdude. Hello, Beta. Hello, Proxima. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all are managing to stay warm over there. We have had some ridiculously cold temperatures the last few days and an insane amount of snow. It is not fun. I want summer to come as soon as possible. I'll even settle for spring, but I don't think that's really happening. I've also had a couple of the pipes in my house freeze, which is not good. Hopefully we can get that fixed tomorrow, but I'm really hoping that it doesn't have lasting damage. But we're not here to talk about that. Enough about my own personal life. My life is still going fantastic in the grand scheme of things compared to, well, a lot of the world. It's really hard to complain when I have all of my necessities provided for. And it's great to see everybody. And we're going to have some fun tonight with more Minish caps. So without further ado, let's bring on the cap that makes you small. Here we go. It's snowing on your end. Yep, I believe it. January has been not fun, but here we go. Oh, because we start the stream as a small character, Ezlo doesn't immediately be like, never mind. The Phantom we saw earlier, he said he was an ancient king of Hyrule. What else do we know? The element was nowhere to be seen in the Wind Ruins. I guess we'll just have to go to the place marked on our map. But first, you should infuse your sword with that element. We must head for the Elemental Sanctuary. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's right. We have to. Wait, hang on. No, that's the way we came. That's right. We actually need to go through here. That's true. Once summer arrives, we have the opposite problem, because then it starts getting really, really hot. But I'd rather be really, really hot than really, really cold. Any day. I cannot stand the cold. Ouchie, ouch. Alright. So that's happened. Oh, hi, bros. Take that. Is there anything good in here that we haven't gotten? Oh, yes, there is. We get a piece of heart. We have 2 pieces now. Oh, this guy. You have found the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, Waveblade. If you trade with me, I will teach you skills that will make you a master. What would you like to trade? Yes, please. Now you will learn a dangerous technique for desperate times. The Peril Beam. First, you must have only 1 heart left. Second, use your last ounce of strength to swing your sword. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. Hey, Tsunami, welcome. You just finished Ace Attorney, you're all caught up. Woo! Let's go. Because Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice will be the main Let's Play of this year. In fact, it's the only really big one that I have planned, apart from when the Dream Drop distance is over, which should be in the next couple weeks. So, there is no turning back now, for one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body. Sure. Look at that. Now you must try it yourself. You only have 1 heart left. Fine work. You know the way. I'll give you the Tiger Scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it. We get the secret Peril Beam fighting technique. Yeah. Normally, you only can shoot sword beams when you're at full hearts, but here you can do it when you're at 1 heart. Yay. Yay, we moved the rock. Now we've made a complete circuit. Yahoy. Let's travel over back here to Hyrule Castle Town. Anybody want a few Kidstones? I got a new batch of them. No one wants a Kidstone. Apart from the ones who are just like, only fuse this 1 Kidstone piece, please. Beetle, come on. You're kidding me. Nobody wants to fuse Kidstones, I guess. Oh, that's right. There's nothing really to buy at the store now, is there? Alright. Interesting. Desperation Beam activate, exactly. Okay, alright, you guys are all settled. Oh, hey bro. You want to fuse? Nope. No, he does not. Yeah! Alright. Let's go get more figurines, I guess. Thank you, dog, for actually getting out of the way. Gotta say, I'm a little on the surprise side, but here we go. So we should have even more figurines, yep. So what are our odds now? 66%. Alright. Bring on all the duplicates. Yep. Acro Bandits. Oh, sorry. You already have that one. It's okay. If you keep playing the gacha game, you'll definitely get one eventually. That's how it works. Bloop. The Stamp! A busy, hard-working postal employee, but he's a touch edgy. You mean on edge? Edgy implies where he's like, I like dark things. Maybe he does like dark things. Maybe he's gonna go postal. That's funny because it's, you know, a post office joke. Syrup again? I guess at least it's not a giant green choo-choo again. Also, how the heck did he know to make a giant green choo-choo figurine? Because that wasn't actually a giant choo-choo. It was a normal-sized one. He's just like, I just know somewhere there's a kid who's small, who wants my figurines, who encountered a normal-sized choo-choo when he was small. Moldozer! Yay! Congratulations! Yay! You got a new computer for Christmas? Hey, let's go! What kind of computer, if you don't mind me asking? It's Din! She's looking for a house in Hyrule to move into. Yeah, sorry, Din. I didn't actually let you take the other 2 houses, but I'm sure there will be a 3rd one somewhere. You're going to only trade 1? Are you absolutely sure? Yes. I know how the behind-the-scenes gacha system works. It's Andrew! Yeah! Does that mean that... So, technically speaking, in Ocarina of Time, Anju doesn't have a name. She's just known as the Cuckoo Lady. She didn't get a name till Majora's Mask. So does that mean this is Termina Anju, or is just regular Anju also named Anju? These are the weird questions in Zelda that we have to ask ourselves. I mean, considering Rudo became Lulu in Termina, I feel like they would have different names. Levers! Yay. I mean, actually, that's not a yay. Levers suck. Let's try another drawing. I mean, we have hundreds of shells. Might as well take advantage of it. There it is, Big Blue Choo-Choo. All right, let's go. All right, that sounds promising, Lenovo Gaming. Heck yeah. Well, Archipelago has a ton of different options to choose from, so we can definitely do that. Peaceful Hyrule number 3. It's a bunch of kids, not kids. Those are just a bunch of grown men in a tree with a cat. Wow, you got the figurine. That's not supposed to happen. Are there like 100 figurines? There's a lot more than that. I don't actually know the exact number, but it's okay, because if you get every single one, you're rewarded with 1 heart piece. Which I think gets the record for the most annoying heart piece in all of Zelda. There are some bad ones, but that's just evil. No! My money! How dare you? Oh, we could have completed that bridge a lot earlier. Whoopsie poopsie. Let's see what we can do around here. Oh no, I can't go for the bridge anymore. If only I hadn't hit the switch. Oh, never mind. Come on! It's a waterfall. There's always supposed to be hidden stuff at the waterfall. That's just called common courtesy. Alright, we gotta go back there after we go back to the Elemental Sanctuary. By order of the king, none shall pass. Begone with you. Oh, you trying to hide that from me? That won't work. Hey, little Minish. A visitor! How rare. I don't have much to offer, but you're welcome to stay. You want to fuse kinstones with me? Sure. Hey, it's something we can actually fuse with. Let's go. There's nothing over there, though. Wow. Thanks for making a tree grow when there's nothing on the other side. Maybe we have to dig with the mole mints over there? Oh? That's unusual. This looks promising, though. It's a heart piece! Just get one more and you're in for some good luck. You are in the presence of the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, Grimblade. If you trade with me, you'll become a true Master Swordsman. Oh yes, please let me train here. You will learn the meaning of the power of, with this technique, the Sword Beam. First, when your hearts are full. Second, swing your mighty sword. That's really all there is to it, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. But this is only the beginning. Death is only the beginning. Come on. Yoing, 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 yoing. Ooh, now you must try it yourself. Easy. You got the Tiger Scroll. Hooray. Yep, so now we get the regular Sword Beam. Will I be playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and put at some point on my channel? That is the plan. I'm at the point where I'm kind of ramping down the number of Let's Plays I'll be doing just because there's not that much left for me to do. I kind of want to finish the Kingdom Hearts series and the Ace Attorney series, but I guess at some point I should also finish the last couple of Humongous Entertainment games I haven't played. But at this point, it's like big thinkers. Oh wait, except Water Worries. I probably will have to play Water Worries at some point. I may not like it, but yeah. The completionist in me is just like, yeah, I probably have to. Oh, is there a Minish portal around here? Man, the Hyrule music is so good in this game. What's the point of that? There's no purpose of going through that hedge. At least maybe not right now. So ready for you to ride down here? Let's make this step extra high so that anybody who's small can't get up it. Brilliant! I think that's a great move. Really good for the architecture. Man, when can I just grow big whenever I want to? That would be pretty cool. I don't think you ever get that ability, though. Okay, that's nothing there. Oh. Gotta be stealthy about this. Hey, you! You can't enter! What about the Wild Legend of Zelda series, including Warriors? Haven't played any of the Warriors games, but it doesn't seem like the kind of game I'd be that into. It just seems like, slash the sword and kill everything. So, how did he see me through a hedge, though? I don't understand. I was gonna say it's doubtful I'll play like Twilight Princess on here, but, you know, never say never. It could happen. Oh, wait. Dude, you're stupid. You'd think after like the third time I get caught in here, they would just station a guard there permanently to be like, this kid is clearly trying to keep breaking through and he's not listening. We should probably do something about that. Dude, how do you get past this one? These guards, like, actually have normal people eyesight with peripheral vision. Normally I'd be impressed, but in a stealth section, that's just annoying. Okay, I declare them to be blind. Oh wait, before we go down there. Oh, it's just a fairy fountain? That's not that great. Oh, the Link to the Past cave music. Hey, Anne. I am doing warmer than I have been in the past, so not too bad. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, good. We're back in Hyrule Castle, even though they're like, hey, you don't get to go in here. I found the secret. Alright. I don't know why we have to go to this place in particular just to power up our sword. Like, couldn't we absorb the element anywhere we wanted? But apparently not. We just left the other two elements in here. Oh, this one's gonna be real good. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Oh, that looks like the Skyward Sword. With that blue helmet. The power of the water element has infused your blade. The power of this element allows you to split into 3 copies. Yeah. Stream is going pretty well. I mean, we haven't done a whole lot yet, but we did manage to get a couple new figurines, which is good. And there we go. There we are. Power up! I think our sword is more powerful, too, not just allowing us to split into 3 copies, so... let's go! Pretty sure we just need that to move the giant block that's, we encountered right before coming here. How are you doing on this fine January, night at this point? Hey! Wait! Hey! Link just taps on his shoulder like, hey, I snuck in. Kick me out. It's faster this way. Alright, this kid snuck in like 18 times. Let's not ask any questions about how he did it. Let's just make sure he doesn't do it again. By doing the exact same thing we did last time he snuck in. And there we go. Oh, 2 for the price of 1. Out of the way, Octo Rock. It's 200 mysterious shells! Yay! We might need those. It's Royal Valley. Yeah! So what do you think, Link? Pretty dark and spooky, isn't it? Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? What? You're not scared? Well, good! Neither am I. So, come on, let's go. I love how you just entered this one part of the woods and now it's nighttime. Even though it was definitely daytime in the other area. It's a ghost. I don't like ghosts. I didn't do anything to you. Am I enjoying playing this? I am! There are some small hiccups, but I think it's a very solid 2D Zelda game. We are now approaching the part of the game that I have not beaten, though. Specifically, the next dungeon. No! Stop licking me! That's weird. And now I can't shoot sword beams. How about that music, though? Up! Well, I mean, if you insist. Left. Link was childhood friends with Zelda. They know he's harmless. That's why they let him back in. Okay, but if they don't want him in the area, though, then they still should, like, you know, deal with that. Instead of just being like, well, I guess we won't ask questions how he did it. Same as the beginning. I hope these ghosts aren't, like, trying to help me. Right. This is an interesting take on the Lost Woods. Oh, no. What have I done? Maybe it's down. It wasn't down. Stop licking me! That's weird. Okay. So the order is the same up to this point. I keep expecting this to turn into Majora's theme. Da, 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 da. Same as 2 before. So we did right, then we did up. So I went literally the exact opposite way. Whoops. It do be like that sometimes, though. I've played for the beginning part of Minish Cap multiple times. I have only played for this part once. Oh, hey, Dampe! My name's Dampe. I'm the gravedigger here. What's that? You were called here by the ghost of a king? That'd be the ancient king of Hyrule who rests here. I've seen him myself. Oh. Does he just make it a habit of, like, once a day? He's like, I'm gonna go to a random NPC and tell them to go to the graveyard. This'll be funny. Well, the king has called you. I can't see any reason not to let you in. Here, take this graveyard key. Wow, that was easy. But first, you have to return my lost library books. No, no, I refuse. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, you can ask me something. No guarantee I'll answer it, though. Are you the same person that messaged me on Discord? Because I'm not interested. I do my own thumbnails, and I like it that way. Doggone it, no! Dampe traded the crows to take it from me. What's with that crow? He up and flew off with the graveyard key. Charge after him and get the key. Oh, no, but now I can't. Pegasus boots. All right, well, I sure hope that he doesn't go too far. All right. Get out of here. So is this going to be a case of just keep following him and eventually he'll give up? Probably not. We're going to rattle the branches a bit. Yeah. You managed to get the key back. Keep a tighter grip on it this time. At least now you can get into the graveyard. So you actually do need to learn the Pegasus Boots attack for that one. I'll open the gate for you. What was the point of giving me the key? Why wouldn't you just go over here? Bruh. They took the grave key. Oh, it's a ghost, but he looks friendly since he's different. What are you doing here? This is a graveyard. There are ghosts here. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my brother lives in Hyrule Town. He's a troublesome prankster, but I often wonder how he's doing. You want to fuse kidstones? I would love to fuse kidstone. Idiot, that's not the shape. It's Spookter. That's his name, Spookter. I love it. Hey, I've just hit on a great idea. This will add a little more risk. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to get started. Isn't that the guy who didn't want to get into gambling, but he still does it anyways? They fit perfectly. I have a good feeling about this. I shouldn't have fused the kidstones with the ghost. A little bit too creepy. Oh, first try. Let's go. Oh, no. I hope this one's not too big. It's not. You got a piece of heart. Well, your clone did, and we get a new heart container. Can we open up every grave? No. Bro, do not just open up all the graves. That's so rude. Why can't I dig? That's like literally the perfect opportunity to dig. I'll desecrate this grave. People live there, doofus! I missed the part where that's my problem. What's the point of opening up a grave when there's nothing underneath it? Or is that just a hint that one of the other ones leads to the heart piece? Okay. 3 brave links on an adventure. Okay, so you can move through solid objects temporarily. Okay, in that case. Doggone it! That was on me. I keep forgetting you can't roll if you've got the clones around, because that just cancels it. The ghosts are like, man, I know there are ghosts living here, but the fact that that kid could split himself into 3 is a little weird. Oh, that's, you know, that's the royal grave, because it's bigger than the others. The royal crypt. It may be the royal crypt, but graves are creepy, no matter whose they are. Where are we supposed to go and meet King Gustav anyway? I'm not sure I even want to be here anymore. Can't we go someplace less creepy? Eslo? Keep your pants on. Oh my gosh, it's the OG Zelda dungeon theme. I forgot about this mini dungeon. I love it whenever they bring back the original Zelda dungeon theme. It's so good. I chose wisely. Oh, you prankster. Forgot about this entire area. Small key! Oh my gosh, they brought back key blocks from the Oracle games too. Oh, well that didn't last too long, now did it? Smokey! This is already better than the Frost Droplet Temple. Or Temple of Droplets. I don't know! Who let their snake collection loose? That wasn't too cool. That's not too cool. Oh no, the Gibdos are trying to grab me, but I have rapid-fire swords. Well, not swords, plural. Swords, singular. Oh, hey, bro! Oh, young one. Child who seeks to rescue my descendant, Zelda. Welcome. My name is Gustav. I was King of Hyrule countless ages ago. I grant to you this Kidstone. Seek the source of the flow in Hyrule. Only then will your path open. Save Zelda. All of Hyrule is counting on you. We found a Kidstone piece. These brain happiness. Why couldn't he have given it that to us right after the Temple of the Droplets? Fascinating. An ancient king of Hyrule. How strange. And the source of the flow? What do you suppose that could mean? I've already encountered it. I know where that is. It's at Vale Falls. So if we look on the map, Royal Valley, it just looks immeasurably creepy compared to... Well, actually, no, that has the same trees as Mount Crenel's base. Depe, is it weird that this entire place is just perpetually night? Yeah, I don't ask questions. Uh-oh. We lost. Oh my gosh, it's another one of Tingle's brothers. Man, there was no Ocarina of War. I guess there's not much point in going back to the Royal Valley after your initial visit, but still, it feels maybe like a wee bit of a wasted opportunity. Yo, I want to go into this cave. It's a Kinstone piece. That, you know, there's a shocking lack of people who want to fuse that color Kinstone piece, though. Alright, there's probably nothing in it. Okay. Thank you. I will take a ferry. Here we are. This'll probably take me to where the Tinkle Brother is. It's a Kinstone piece! You're never gonna believe where you confuse this. Could it possibly be with Tinkle's brother who's right here? Why, yeah! How did you know? It's another Kinstone piece. I feel like these Kinstone pieces are just looping on themselves. Like, you fuse a Kinstone piece to get a chest that gives you another Kinstone piece. Hey, Mr. Fairy, I've been holding on to this like my brother Tingle asked. Hi, I have Kinstones. Fuse with me. With Knuckle. Not Knuckles. Knuckle. Way out in North Hyrule Field. They fit perfectly. Tinkle would be so proud of me. I'm sure he would. Tinkle's easily made proud. Yo, Mobius, how's it going? Yeah, well, it's not Tinkle, it's Knuckle. They're very different. Have you seen that watery spot down to the south a bit? Is it just me, or is there something really suspicious about that place? I can't put my finger on it, but it weirds me out. Bro, everybody wants to fuse this stupid piece. You're lucky, Forest Minish, that I had one on me. This is like everybody, man. Wow. He's up to no good. He's not ripping us out of our rupees. Ripping us off of our rupees. He's not conning us out of our rupees like he did in, Minish. Okay, I can't talk tonight. That's just Tingle trying to disguise himself. No, that's Tingle's brother. Because Tingle is hiding out right at our house. Which is very strange. I know this has sounded like I'm making an excuse. I'm not. Like, that's legitimately what it is. Kill the fox. There we go. Sword beams are back, boy! Yeah, not much for me with sword beams. A bit. Oh, we can save the guy's house now, that we can light Grandma's torches. Nobody has any idea what I'm talking about. That's okay. All that just for some money? Bruh. He said one. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's use Ferora's Charm. Oh my gosh, I'm Purple Link! The best color of Link. I don't actually know what Ferora's Charm does, but I think it might have something to do with finding extra things in the grass. Because at least according to Ocarina of Time, Ferora, the goddess, made the grass and, like, all life. Finding a lot of shells that are in here. Is Ferora gonna charge me for the charms going forward? Beat it, Bird Brain. You caused me enough trouble when you stole my key in the graveyard. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh no, but I like the purple tunic. No. But purple tunic is the best tunic. Alright. Let's get the creepy grandma out of this house. Oh, it's not a creepy grandma. Oh dear, you found me out. Don't tell anyone. Oh my gosh, it's the don't tell guy again. Don't tell anyone. Can you fuse Kidstones with me, bro? Please, it would be so funny. What am I gonna tell this guy? Sorry. Oh, he's just dipped. Percy lost his house to a moblin because I refused to tattletale on the moblin. I legitimately forgot about that. But that's a nice callback to the don't tell guys. / it's a secret to everybody. Good stuff. Now that's fast. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how to make this bean grow. Turns out it's because you can't. You have to fuse kinstones in order to do that. We got 50 bucks. Yeah, we just let Percy lose his house for 50 bucks. 2 kinstones fit perfectly together. So this is gonna, yeah, this is gonna actually make it grow. Let it grow, let it grow. You all remember that song from the Lorax? Everybody loved the Lorax movie, right? Our kinstone's fused. I bet something good's gonna happen. It is cool the sheer number of stuff they were able to think of for what kinstones should do. Oh my gosh, look at the, ooh, the money. And another kinstone piece. Yay, boys. You really don't have to, Tsunami. The Lorax movie's not very good. I distinctly remember my impression of the Lorax movies. I'm like, I actually really liked it until the Lorax showed up. Then it became way lamer. But like the first half hour, I'm like, this is pretty funny. And then I'm like, oh. Then the Lorax showed up and then it was not nearly as funny. Oh yeah, there you are. You are the Tingle Brother. Oh wait, but no, shoot. He wanted that, I think he wanted the sharp green kinstone piece that I just already used. Ah, crud. Old man. Alright, fine. You know what? Let's stay in one of the nicer rooms at the inn. Need a rest? We can throw in a present. Let's get the 200 rupee room. Yes, sir. 200 rupees gets you a regular room. Bro. This is ridiculous. Wake up. This is the exact same bed as the cheap room. Yeah, but we gave you a nicer kinstone piece this time. Hi there, do you need a rest? Yeah, let's just buy the 400 rupee room before I forget about it. Oh, well now, come from a good family, do we? A luxury room for 400 rupees. All payment up front, please. Enjoy your stay. This is exactly the same as the... Well, no, this is 2 beds, but we still only sleep in 1. Esmo doesn't get his own bed? If it's available. Oh, nothing. Yeah, and this one comes with a red kinstone piece. That's definitely going to be worthwhile. No, I don't want to fuse kinstones with you. So now we have access to all... It's the same bed! It's just a slightly different size room. So not worth it. Not sure why lighting the torch just gives us access to the balcony, but alright. It's another kinstone piece. Yeah, but nobody wants to fuse kinstones anymore. This is the problem. Oh, Din, you want to fuse kinstones? Oh, let's go, Din. Maybe your best girl, after all. Oh, no, you're making me go back to Wind Ruins. Never mind. A butterfly. Wow, Din, you're a real winner with that one. Perfect match. We're in for some good luck. Sure, Din. Didn't it? Oh, can we go into the well? We can. It's 100 bucks. Oh, hey. It's another part of the elaborate labyrinth. Oh, the last part of the labyrinth we should have opened now that we can split into 3. Just have to figure out where that part is. It's in the upper right somewhere. Oh, that's right. It's behind the mayor's house. I'm the mayor, I'm dumb, I'm incompetent, I'm a bureaucrat. Most realistic character. The treasure will be mine! Okay, we gotta be smart about this one. No, never mind. No, we don't. We just pull this all the way back. I know it's uncomfortable, Link, but just bear with me. There, now you can push it. Pushing it is a lot easier. $200? All that for $200? I know I shouldn't be ungrateful, but, like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Also, this is gonna need a lot of bombs. It's $100. Yay. Okay, we gotta get to the end. Thankfully, we've got the bomb bag upgrade. Otherwise, we'd be in a lot of trouble. I guess we kind of have earned back the money we paid to... Actually, no, we didn't. We paid 600 rupees in order to stay in both those rooms. Just for 2 kinstone pieces. Which I don't even think are one of a kind. I think those are just generic and we got screwed up. But they were unique chests, so... Bro, who thought this was a good idea for a puzzle? This isn't even a puzzle, it's just, I hope you have enough bombs. I guess this is a way to ensure that you've at least gotten 1 bomb bag upgrade, but... Like, wow. Oh my gosh, we're actually in the school now. Recess is almost over. Oh, these poor kids. I like reading books. I get to pretend I'm the hero and run around having adventures and stuff. The children are on their lunch recess. Playing is as important as studying. After all, a healthy body leads to a healthy mind. Hey, I like that teacher. She knows the importance of exercise. My food is coming up, I think. Yay, food! Huh? This flower bed looks a little strange. I have to tend to the flower beds back home, too. Alright. Shoink! Watch this, kids! Bada beam, I'm small. Ha-cha-cha. Why is there a stag beetle here? Oh boy, another red kinstone piece. Oh, we need all the elements to get that one. Convenient that they put those flower beds right there in order to stop me from getting there as a Minish. Alright. Okay, hang on. There's gotta be some way to get up to the roof. Perhaps we can move the flower bed and then shrink down. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Never mind. There's a second way out that I just completely missed. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Hey, Minish. Yellow's a rare color for us, Minish. There's a good side and a bad side to being rare, though. 2 yellow ones rarely show up in the same place, so they never meet up. You also don't have any kinstones to fuse. Another kinstone! What is the point of giving me these kinstone pieces if I don't have anybody to fuse them with? Everybody just wants to fuse with the same dumb green kinstone piece. Okay, how much are for this? Here, each one. This is 50 rupees. Let's do it. I just want to get one. That is the... That wasn't it. Ugh. No! No! He doesn't have it. Ugh. Why, hello there. Thanks for coming by. That's an empty bottle. If I ever find a new kind of pickle, I don't put it in there. White pickle light is for people who want to get lucky. It makes it easier to find kinstone pieces. That's probably pretty good. Red pickle light will make your quest so much easier. It makes a cinch to find hearts. No, that doesn't sound very good. I'm pretty good on that. And this one, green pickle light is for the most serious of collectors. It'll make you easier to find mysterious shells. So that's what Ferocious Charm was for. Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm gonna get the white pickle light to get kinstone pieces. I made a sale. We're having a sale. Boogity boogity boo! Yeah. Anyway. Okay. I think we can do more of Anju's training. Oh, my cuckoos have gone out. No, don't roll. Pick him up. Ugh. You. All right. Shoot. No. Chicken. That. Okay. Anju, I got good news and bad news. The good news is I found your last cuckoo. The bad news is your last cuckoo is definitely not alive anymore. Wow. The Minish are pranking me or trying to be overly helpful. Andrew, I can explain. I'll help you out again. I feel kind of bad about that one. No! Stupid chicken. No! Nope, we're not dealing with this. Okay. Oh. All right. Now what we're gonna... Okay, get out of my way. We're gonna grab this one first. There we go. Now what we can do is grab this one. Alright. Yeah, see, the white one is running back on his own. No! Good boy! Wow! He ran back all on his own. There you go, Andrew. I did... Oh, shoot. I was accidentally, whoops. Time's up! That's it! Thanks, here's your reward. It's a piece of heart! Hooray! You got 110 rupees. Oh, in addition to that, my cookers have gotten out. Yeah! Try to catch 3 of them in 55... Are they just in the same places as they were before? Okay, yeah, this is just the same one over and over again. Okay. I'm not dealing with that. How do I get inside this house, though? Boogity boogity boo. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I have a flame lantern. Let me in. Wait a minute. I can see now. You're so scared you can hardly speak. Nope. That's not it. All right. Let's head back to Western Wood. I know this is not Western Wood, but bear with me. Because Western Wood had that huge amount of grass that could be cut. And now that we've got the white picolite, I think if we use that, we're going to get a ton of kinstone pieces. Okay, yeah, we have already been through there. Ooh! Well, how nice. He just dropped a kinstone piece for me. It's quite rude. It's not down here. One of these areas. Oh, that's right. That's Castor Wilds. Don't want to go to Castor Wilds. Is it Trilby Highlands that has all the grass to cut? Oh, my bad. Okay. Alright, we drink the white pickleite now. Whoa! Look at that! Yeah! This is what we're talking about. Oh my gosh! Look at this! We'll never have to worry about kinstones again in our life! Oh yeah, the Goron is a total scam artist. Like, wow. Okay. Alright, it's not spawning in quite as drastically as it was before, but still. Has it worn off now? Doesn't let me know if it's worn off. Yeah, okay, we definitely got some spiked ones now. Take that. Okay, maybe we just got crazy lucky those first couple of dashes, because we're not getting anywhere close to the amount that we got previously. Okay, yeah, now we're just finding a bunch of shells. Like, a lot of shells. Okay, but still. That was a good amount of stuff. So if we check our kinstone bag now. Okay, now, yeah, we got 5 of the ones that can fuse with the spike. Yes, let's go. Which means we can now fuse with, not David Jr. The Tinkle's other brother. Not Knuckle, not David Jr., not Tingle. The 4th one. Pick a light. Yeah. The guy in the pink costume. That's the one. Hey, Talon. Are you already fused with me? I'm pretty sure you can only fuse with the cows if you're small. Alright. You want to fuse kidstones? Yeah. Ankle. Cool, we fused with all the tingles. Yay, North Hyrule Field. They fit perfectly. Alright, the white pickleite was a real good move. Okay, I think there's a bunch of people in the library that all wanted to fuse with that one specific piece. Oh. No, not Tingle. Not Tingle. Ingo. Gorman. See, now they don't want to fuse. You also don't want to fuse. What the heck? You want to fuse Kidstones? Let's do it. Here we go, Zill. Oh, something over here in Castor Wilds. What could it be? A lily pad, eh? They fit perfectly. Things are looking up. Alright, that's not happening. Alright, do some of the Minish in the library want to fuse? I seem to recall that they did. Hey, bro. I got Kinstone pieces of plenty. No, I don't want to fuse with you anymore now that you have the Kinstone pieces. Yeah, thank goodness all these books binding spines have ladder grips if you're small. Neither of you want to do. Great. So glad I wasted my time with this. Bro, like overnight it was just everyone's like, guys, Link has Kinstone pieces now. Don't fuse with him. He has one of each piece. Did you found the one piece? We spent 500 seasons and we couldn't find the one piece of the jigsaw puzzle that everyone's trying to put together. I'm sure that's what the show is actually about. Yeah, I definitely thought Library did as well, but then he's just like, I don't feel like it now. Oh, sometimes I just don't want to fuse Kinstones with you for no real reason. It looks like that girl is like making kissy lips at me. Stamp, stamp, even if we hire more people. We got a new issue for you. Do you? Because I'm pretty sure I read that last time. You already fused with me, bro. You want to fuse Kinstones? Yeah, Nehru. Let's go, let's go. Oh, why did you have to make this happen after I left Royal Valley? Another butterfly. These don't do anything. I wonder if I'll get lucky. You're a sweet girl, Nehru. I'm sure you will. Doctor left. No, I'm too busy to fuse Kinstones. How about the Carpenters? Nobody wants to fuse Kinstones. You already got all the fusions. I highly doubt that. Wow, I was really hoping you came back. I mean, how did you make a new figurine already? Well, you talked to Tinkle's brothers, so... Oh, probably because we went to Royal Valley, that's why. Sorry, you already have that one. Just pull the lever, Kronk. Again with the Mountain Picori. You stupid reptile. Alright. Come on. Big money. Hey, Chitauri, leader, elder of the Forest Minish. There we go. Actually, can we see how many there are in here? Thus far, there's 130, but more get added in every time you go to a new world, so I think there's probably gonna be close to 150. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. It's the Krenel Hermit! Yay! This guy just knows everybody in the world. Come on, big buddy! Not again! We already have multiple of the Acro Bandits. We haven't even reached the 50% mark. I should be getting more new figurines than this. Pull that lever. It's just the Forest Picori! Yeah! They have my favorite design. I've always liked the little green outfits with the red hats they have. And Rupee likes. Yeah. All right. Perhaps just a bit, perhaps a bit more. We already have Wheaton and Pita. What? It's the same one! And Zill and Friends! Yeah, he's the one who introduced Kinstones to the world, apparently. Yay! There's 130 normal ones, then 6 extra after you beat Vatai. Okay, gotcha. So I was close. It's a Kinstone piece! Everything brings happiness. Nope. Back up the ladder. Oh wait, no. We've already been for there. It was the upper right one that opened up. I don't know how Tinkle learned about this magical area. It's a Kinstone piece. Oh, maybe we haven't been in the lower right area either. You Googled it, there's 136 altogether? That makes sense. It's 200 mysterious shells! Ooh, this looks promising. You got a golden statue of Tinkle. Aren't you impressed that you did this now? It's the magical boomerang! Hey, let's go. Oh, it doesn't kill people like it does in Seasons, though. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Stupid crow? These stupid crows. Hey, I got 2 empty bottles. I might as well put a fairy in one. You got a fairy in your bottle. They don't want to be there, but too bad. Oh! Lucky! Here we are, Vale Falls. We're gonna fuse with the source of the flow. Ooh! A stone door! This must be what they meant by all that source of the flow business! Well, this waterfall certainly is the source of all of Hyrule's water. According to King Gustav, the final element lies somewhere behind the falls. We've dawdled long enough, Link. Let's go find that element. Actually, I don't think we've dawdled quite enough. You know, we got a heart piece right here. It's a piece of heart. Yay. Also, can we do anything with the waterfall? No. Link, all of Hyrule gets its water from here, and you just swam in it. Now everybody's gonna have to taste your clothes. So yeah! Alright, here we go. On to victory. Oh, that's a bubble. Hey, they knew I needed bombs because I had to spend like 12 of them. Oh no, it's red choo-choos. Alright, why are P-hats always the most annoying enemies? It like defies belief. I'm climbing this wall. Get some. Hey, you have the power of the wind. We found another wind crest. Yay! Oh, get out of this. Why are the P-hats always invincible? It is very frustrating. What could lie in here? More stuff. My carrots leak. Help me get rid of the crows. Please get the carrot extractor working again. It's 50 mysterious shells. We noticed you were running... Actually, how many of these do we have? We have 999 mysterious shells. We probably should spend more of those. Oh, I guess we're going up here now. Starbucks! That's a pretty okay. Oh, this whole place feels like Death Mountain. Oh wait, no, we were just down here. Never mind. Okay, that's where we need to go. So I don't want to go there. Because there's, at the very least, something down here. Ooh, that red ruby's a fake. Oh, it's not a fake? One of these is gonna be that, yeah. You don't get something for nothing. No waterfalls that we can swim through. What kind of a video game is this? If you put a waterfall in a video game, there has to be a secret behind it. It's just common sense. Come on, come on. Hot up at the herp-a-skirp. Vale Springs. That's a big Goron in the background. What do we have here? Some kind of vortex? Well, we seem to have hit a dead end. What shall we do from here? Cloud tops. Oh, this is some fancy music. Am I still alive? Link, what were you thinking, child? You just reaped the whirlwind, as they say. We could be dead right now. But I must admit it did the trick. Are we in the land above the clouds? Then there must be something here that can lead us to the final element. Let's go find it. Oh, this could have been a nice tie-in with Skyloft. You want to fuse kinstones? Yay, that's not a blue kinstone. I think this means that Haley's leading. This is leading to money, which is why she was thinking of rupees. Yeah, that's just a monster. Over in Vale Falls. Oh wow, there are way more falls there than oh, whoops, okay. Wow, you surprised me. Normally surface dwellers can't walk on the clouds like we do. My sister and I went to the Picori Festival in Hyrule Town, and when we came back, there were monsters everywhere. I bet if we could just fuse a kinstone, we could call a good homeward wind. But there are monsters about, so I can't search for kinstones. And even if I could, I still can't find anyone to fuse them with. But you look pretty strong. Do you think you could maybe search for kinstones for me? If you do, I'll tell you about a good spot for fusing. It was really fun at the Picori Festival, but how unlucky to be stranded here, unable to return home. I thought that was going to be something we could fuse Kinstones with. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, hey, wow, look at that. I've never seen a surface dweller walk on clouds before. You must be quite pure of heart. Maybe one such as you would listen to my tale of woe. You see, I went down to the surface with my sister for the Picori Festival, but on our way home we lost the wind entirely. Now we can't get home. But we can fuse Kinstones. With Gale. Wow, that's her name. That's funny. All this stuff happening in Vale Falls. Oh, that's it. We need to fuse Kinstones to get the secrets behind waterfalls. They fit perfectly. Let's fuse with the mysterious cloud. Oh, we can't. You'd unmask my shells. It'll just mean more grinding later. I probably should do that, shouldn't I? Does this appear on the maps? Cloudtops does appear on the maps. So we might well end up getting a, oh, whoa. We might well end up getting a Ocarina of Wind thing here. And if that's the case, once we get that... Actually, we're still pretty close, but... Ooh! You know what? We're still pretty close by. Yeah, you're right. We should unmax our shells. No, I don't want to travel to that Windcrest. I want to travel to this Windcrest. Well, that's going to be where our next world is. But it looks like we'll be spending pretty much the rest of the stream just buying figurines over and over again. I made another figurine in the 2 seconds you were gone for. Are you making one for, like, every NPC? Not the levers. You go to about 500. Are we gonna get a ton of shells in this area? I really should actually stay long enough to check what the probability is. I think it's like 55% right now. Mama's Cafe. Sorry, you already have that figurine. Alright. So what is the actual probability right now? 57%. Okay. I was pretty close. So just a little bit more than a 50% chance each time. Statistically speaking. Marcy, second in command at Hyrule's post office. She's mellow and laid back. Also definitely making kissy faces at you. All right, just pull that lever. What do we have here? It's the Carpenters. They're great. Also, just to show you guys, so if we up the shell count, we can really up the percentage. It's not worth it, though. Unless you're on the last few figurines and you have shells to burn. Based on how the randomness work, it's not actually the percentages. No, I already got that guy. Bruh, how do you have time to make this many duplicates? Yoshi egg, come on, something good? Food for me? Moldorm, yay! I hate Moldorm, but I'm glad I have his figurine. Alright, come on. Trade, trade, trade! 54%. It's probably not even worth it doing this quest, but another big green choo-choo! Yeah, so how this works... So every time you say, oh, like every time you get to this screen, when you're determining the percentage, it's already determined which random number between like 1 and 100 it's going to be, and it's already determined which figurine you're going to get if you... Oh, Monster Lady! Yay, we get her. It's already determined which figurine you're going to get if it's a duplicate and which one you're going to get if it's a new one. So, for example, right here, there's already been a number between 1 and 100 that has been generated. If that number is less than 54, then we get it. But if it's more than 54, we don't. So let's say the number right now is 72. Changing the shells doesn't change that. You would have to up it until you get exactly 72% in order to do that. Or you could just keep re-rolling until you get a number that's low enough. And considering, I think even in the worst case scenario, when you're going for the late game stuff, it can only have a minimum of a 20% chance at one shell. Stockwell, yay! So in that case, it's just always better in terms of maximizing your shells to just only do one at a time. Because even if you get a lot of duplicates, you're going to be paying way less shells long term compared to if you're spending a bunch to try to up the odds. Oh, we already have Furore. There was a whole video that was made just on how annoying this heart piece is, which is a really good watch. I highly recommend it. It's like the worst heart piece in Zelda, I think is the name of the video. It's a good one. The real question is this the most annoying side quest in Zelda? And I'd have to say definitely not. It's Simon! His mysterious dungeon simulation game is very popular in Hyrule. Oh yeah, he's the guy at McDonald's. Oh, I should have gone back to McDonald's and fought more enemies. You're going to trade one of them. Yes. He's like, why am I not surprised? Man, this kid is cheap. It's Beetle. We already have Beetle. I wonder if you can discover more types of Piccolite and, like, give it to Beetle. Gotta say, it feels like my odds are definitely not as high as they should be, but that's alright. It's the Scissors Beetle! Hooray! Just pull the lever and see what happens. Again with the Mountain Picori. They love giving me the Mountain Picori, Smith, and the big green choo-choo. You already have Octorock's Doofus. We can't get all the figurines yet, because at the very least we can't get the boss of the 5th dungeon until we beat the 5th dungeon. Tempe! Yay! Look at that winner's smile. You simply put in one at a time to maximize your supply, hoping to get lucky by RNG. Yeah, because even with the worst possible odds, you'll still have a 1 out of 5 probability for a new one. Whereas if you wanted to up it to 100%, you'd have to pay like 50 shells. It's a Keese! Yay! I can't believe we haven't gotten the Keese yet. Okay, so from here on out, we have less than a 50% chance each time. We're now down to 49%. So at this point, we should be getting more duplicates than new ones. Statistically speaking. Eeny and meeny. Yay. We'll also leave if our rupee count reaches like 999. Since he gives us 5 rupees for each duplicate. Yeah, this really makes me think there must be very few people who run speedrun a true Minish Cap 100% playthrough. No, I don't want your brother again. Oh, library! I thought that was a sword he had. That's just a giant quill. No, I feel like the most annoying side quest in all of Zelda would have to be getting every magical ring in the Oracle games. Another Mountain Picori, really? It's not even that it's a duplicate, it's like the same duplicates. No, collecting all 64 magical rings in the Oracle games would be horrible. I might actually do that as a stream challenge. Hey! Capless Link! Very different from regular Link. I am a different character now. I don't know why this guy wants shells so much. Maybe he can grind the shell down into and make the material he uses for the figurines. That's kind of what I always figured, but Wheaton and Pita again. I'll buy it at a high price. Come on, big buddy. It's Dr. Left. Why is he number 13? He's not that prominent of a character. Ooh! Oh, I already had the Goron Merchant, apparently. I forgot. Yeah, the Capless Link one was a cool one. You know, I think this is still less than... You know what? I also think Wind Waker. Getting all the figurines in Wind Waker, I think, would be a lot more annoying. Because you have to physically go and take photos of, like, every single thing in the game. Then bring them to the guy one at a time. Then constantly make 3 days pass for him to finish each one. That would be so horrible. Ooh, it's the Great Mayfly Fairy of Mount Krenel. She provides you with a larger bomb bag. I had never found her. So that must be where the bomb bag I missed was. But I looked like everywhere over Mount Krenel. I never found her. Oh, library again. I might have to just start re-looking starting at Mount Krenel's base. Because maybe it was something on Mount Krenel base that I missed, and I was just looking at Mount Krenel. That might be the way to do it. I don't care about Eenie and Meenie. He said, come on, surely he'll be disheartened eventually and reach the point where he's giving me more than one shell per time. No. Not doing it. Gentari. Yeah, at least it's a... There's obviously randomness involved with this one, but for Wind Waker, it just takes so long for each thing. Not to mention, sometimes you can snap a photo of something from Wind Waker, take it to the guy, and he's like, no, this isn't good enough. Greggle and the Ghost. We're going to trade one of them. Just one. Wheaton and Pita again? You've done that. The only figure you didn't get was Knuckle. Or was Knuckle, and he was locked behind the GBA Tingle Tuner. Oh, yeah. I have never used the Tingle Tuner in that game before in my life. Because why would you? Ew, it's the... Oh, Genie. I thought that was a Poe. Genie's the boss of the second dungeon in Link's Awakening. But he's a lot more annoying. Ooh! Bow-Moblin! Oh, there's the darker variants. Like the kind you see in Wind Waker. Let's go. Well, we've gotten a couple of lucky, good ones in a row. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it's Mold Worm. Appears in Minish roads. They come out of the ground. Yeah, I've seen them like one time. It's not Mold Worm, it's Mold Worm. Dang, we're on a streak of good luck. Oh, okay. And then another big green choo-choo. How many shells would you like to use? I can't believe it. You only paid me one. Not stamp again. Maybe this is something I should have done off stream, but I don't want to do this off stream either. I've got better things to do with my time. Come on, come on, come on. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Da, 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 da. I don't want your brother. Oh, that's not very nice. Make a figurine of me, like of my avatar. It would be so easy. We just spray the blue sculpting like clay everywhere. Boom. It's done. Hey, it's Eslo Cap, and of course he looks mad in this because that's his default personality. Congratulations. Okay. It's getting a bit late, but I don't want to end the stream off of boring, blah, blah, figurine hunting. So instead, move it close, man. I don't have time for this. We're gonna go back to Grimace. Oh, you're here for Simon's. It's 10 rupees for one trip. Yes. You're going then. You're feeling very sleepy, very sleepy. Is this gonna be a new one or is it gonna be the same one? Oh no. I don't like this many foxes. They're gonna make me lose my money. Give me that Kinstone piece. Even though I probably won't need it at this point. Oh no! My money! Where did the lever go? There we go. Easy. 20 rupees, that's it? Grimace, you ripped me off here. And so Link proved himself a true hero by conquering the monsters in his dreams. How was it? Did you enjoy the ride? We're always open. Uh-huh. I don't remember how many variations I was told this had. Oh, that's right. The piece of heart was the only one that actually gave you. Was the only unique. Oh no, not the bugs. Okay, I was like, that's a little too easy, right? Surely there must be more than that. Also, wow. Those Moldozers have way more health than they did in the past. I upgraded my sword and now they take more hits to kill. How does that work? We upped the difficulty accordingly. You were earning too much money off of me, even though my imaginary fox guys kept stealing your money. Out of my way. Finally, no foxes to take my money. It's a green Kinstone piece. How nice. Alright. That's right. You don't have any more unique prizes. Alright, Grimace. Sorry, we're leaving. Why do you keep calling me Grimace? My name is Simon. Okay, but The guy at the gambling shop said he had a great new idea, so let's try it out. Oh no, a customer. Why did I start this? But you said you were really, alright. He's like, I tried to talk you out of it, but alright. It's particular. We even got level 2 now, Rue of the Day. Level 2, hard. Alright, I can't talk you out of it. He said this is the one that has greater risk. Just open whichever chest you like. If you win, I'll triple the amount of your bet. You won 30 rupees. I wouldn't recommend it. Let's do it. I see. Just open another chest. Congratulations, you won 90 rupees. Let's quit while we're ahead. That was cool. We, I think septupled our money? Wait, no, septupled is 7. What does it mean? What does times 9ing your money mean? I don't know. 10 would be dectupled. 6 is hextupled. 8 is octupled. I don't remember. Can't keep track of all the number names. Bro, do you want to fuse kinstones with me? No, you don't. Alright. Yeah, we scored the 1 and 9, so I don't think we can really top that. Alright. I think that is... Okay, I'm like, there's no way we have 998 shells after just spending all those. No, we don't. There we go. So that's where we're going to leave the stream for today. I don't know about you guys, but I very much enjoy this new streaming setup much more than the old one. I'm a lot warmer. This is great. And hopefully the heater in the background wasn't too annoying. So thanks for joining in. Great chatting with you all. We will be continuing Minish Cap on Wednesday of this week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, to make up for the lack of an upload Friday, tomorrow's Kingdom Hearts video is going to be a lot longer than normal. It's just shy of 2 hours. Because that's actually a lot less than the amount of time it took me to do this next part, but had to edit down like 10 hours of footage, so that was fun. Tune in for that. Should be a lot of fun. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and God bless everybody.